The Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved to Meghan's home state of California after stepping back as senior royals in March 2020. After confirming they would not return to royal family life, Meghan, 40, and Harry, 37, were stripped of military affiliations, patronages, and their HRH titles. Pauline McLaren, Professor of Marketing and Consumer Research at Royal Holloway, University of London, has now claimed that the Duke and Duchess need to really top up their associations with royalty. She described how they really are nobodies in the US, without the royal family label, which will cause them issues in their new home, where they're trying to establish themselves. Their high profile across the Atlantic, Professor McLaren claimed, is really because of their titles and their associations with British royalty. She told The Sun, but the high profile is really because of their titles and their associations with British royalty, but a reintegration into the royal family fold is not likely to be on the cards, Professor McLaren told Express.co.uk earlier this year. The co-author of Royal Fever described how the Sussex new image across the pond would have to be axed in order to slot back into UK royal life. This is something neither the Duke and Duchess, nor the firm, are likely to want, Professor McLaren claimed. She told Express.co.uk that, it's hard to envision a split timetable and I can't see that working. Addressing reports the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could reintegrate themselves into the senior royal family once the Prince of Wales, 73, ascends the throne, Professor McLaren dismissed the possibility of Prince Charles bringing them back into his slimmed-down monarchy. She said, I don't think there's a remote chance they would come back into the royal fold. They would definitely have to significantly alter their branding in order to do this. She added, there is no indication that anyone would want this on either side. Professor McLaren's co-author, Professor C. Lotness, has also called the continued use of the Sussex title meaningless for a US audience. She told Express.co.uk, if you're not involved in the royal family, and you can't use the HRH, and the Queen has said to you, fine, if you don't want to be involved, you're not involved. What does it mean? It's a nickname you give yourself. Professor Otness commented that, with Meghan and Harry continuing to call themselves the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, they have misunderstood the importance of the titles to an American audience. Without the royal family as a socially respected structure, she said, Americans don't care about these titles because they're not in our social structure. We don't have the sort of reverence of these titles. On Wednesday, Meghan announced the end of one of her few remaining patronages based in the UK, signing off the message with her Sussex title. She was a royal patron for Mayhew's animal charity for 3 years. Meghan said the ending of the patronage did not mean she withdrew her unwavering support. She wrote, though my time as patron of Mayhew has come to a close, my unwavering support has not. I encourage each of you to support in whatever way you are able.